Okay, hey guys, it's Phantom, and welcome back to the channel for part of a speed build that I did for my Generations Let's Play. Well, this isn't a speed, the thing at first wasn't a speed build, but I'm making it into a speed build, so yeah. So I'm just, building the house, splitting it into, as you can see, I'm gonna slow it to probably about 90. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm splitting it down the middle, choosing flooring. Pretty sure I chose wood for both halves of it. Yeah, I split it down the middle. I chose wood for both halves. And I can't really remember what I was doing, but I guess I was stuck here. I think I talked or something. Oh, there. Yeah, I was trying to fix something. I had paused to talk there. So I split it down another time, and then another time to make another room. There was a lot of splitting going on, or room splitting happening. And then I was trying to find either stairs or a ladder. I didn't really know what to do at this point. So I was trying to pick either stairs or a ladder to go in one of the rooms. Not sure, can't remember what stairs I went with. Probably went with those. And yeah, I think I went with those. Can't exactly remember. Here's me just like picking out some stairs. And obviously lights. Because, I can never build in a dark house. So I picked some stairs, I picked some lights. I was putting in sheets for something, I can't remember what I did. I think it was like money sheets. And then I was picking paint, I believe. Yeah, I was picking either paint or wallpaper. I can't remember, it was probably paint. So yeah, here's me like sorting through. Yeah, it was probably paint that I picked. And then I'm picking furniture. I'm trying to pick furniture. Pick this green couch. Kind of boring, but oh well. I was trying to keep on theme. So I picked that green couch, I picked a chair. I don't think I went with the chair though. I probably did. And then I got a gaming console, a television, an alarm, a coffee table. Yeah, like everything was matching. And then I picked flowers and a stereo. Picked that one. It took me forever to pick that one, apparently. And some photos. Lamps. Took me forever to pick the right one that I liked. I can't really remember what I put there. Oh, it was a rug. And I put a rug down. The lamest rug I've ever seen. It's just like a plain red rug. And then I think I picked I got a fire alarm, yeah. I got a fire alarm, put it down. Got a fire alarm, a burglar alarm, some goggles, a table to put the goggles on. I think I got something else too. I can't exactly remember. And then I just changed the flooring, did some tile, did some square tile, just checkered tile, and can't remember if that was the kitchen or the bathroom. I think this was the kitchen. Can't remember. It's probably the kitchen. So I was picking lights. Sold those lights because I didn't like them. Still trying to find lights. Oops, sorry. And a mirror. Okay, yeah, that was the bathroom. And a mirror, a sink, another mirror. I put three sinks on one, in one bathroom. I did a triple sink because I think they have 3 kids. I think that's how many I wanted them to have. So, and then I put a hamper down in there. I put a toilet, obviously, because it's the bathroom, and a shower tub. Yeah, that's the bathroom. I think that was the bathroom for the kids. I can't remember about the next room though. So the first room was a bathroom. The next room that I focused on, I can't remember what it was. Oh, maybe, I think it was the dining room? It was the dining room. So here's me trying to pick chairs out. I did try to pick out a table, but I didn't do very well. So here's me trying to pick out chairs. I don't think I did a good job with this at the beginning. I think I kind of screwed up a bit. I don't think I went with those. I don't think I went with the chair and table scheme there. I think I ended up switching out the chairs. And then I colored the chairs different colors. I can't remember if I went with those chairs or if I chose different ones. I probably chose different ones. I can't remember. To be honest, those chairs looked a bit uncomfortable to actually, like, sit on, if I'm being honest. Like, they kind of remind me of those, you know, those plastic chairs, like those fat plastic chairs that kids would sit on. Yeah, that's what those chairs remind me of. So I changed the color of the table and chairs. I can't remember if I went with those chairs or not, or if I switched them out. But I'm trying to pick lights or lighting. And yeah. And then I'm trying to pick paint. Pretty sure I went with white for the dining room. I went with white for that room too. Here's me trying to pick doors. I think I went with these, like, just plain doors here. You know, the plain brown wood doors. And I can't remember what this room was, if I'm being honest, or the next room there. That was probably the kitchen or something, because the living room's there. The kitchen would be there. I'm not too sure. Not too sure what I made that room, what I made that ginormous room into. It's probably the kitchen, if I'm being honest, because I changed it to tile. It's like that really small tile. Yeah, this was the kitchen. Counter space. Trying to move the counter around and see how I liked it. I had to leave space for, obviously, like, appliances. So, an oven. Wasn't a very good oven, if I'm being honest. And then a refrigerator. And then more counter space there. And a dishwasher. I went with that one because I think that's the only one that I had available. I don't know what other packs come with dishwashers, but yeah, I'm not too sure. And then I made an island. Not the best island, but I tried. Yeah, and I made an island or like a little bar or something like that. They usually use islands as like other eating areas in homes. And then I put a bar there, like I do in every dining room, it seems like. And then I'm trying to, like, recolor something. Can't remember what it was, if I'm being honest. But yeah, we've got the downstairs pretty much done now at that point, and I think I started on the upstairs. And mind you, the upstairs of a house is way harder to build than downstairs. This is a multi-story house that I built, by the way. So I think I put wood down for all of these, except for a couple, because I think a couple were bathrooms, a laundry room, and something else. Here's me trying to fix the wall. But yeah, I think the downstairs came out good. This build on stream took me 2 hours, by the way. So I'm trying to make more rooms after deleting the walls. So yeah, I think I put wood down in that room there. Oh yeah, I changed the wood, of course. I put wood in that room. I put tile in that room because I think that's the bathroom. I put tile in that room there because that's another bathroom. I finished the tile in that room. And then wood in that room because I think that's supposed to be a room. So there's like 2 bathrooms upstairs and then 3 rooms, I think. I'm not too sure. This was a multi-story house. I think I paused. I can't remember what I was doing. But yeah, this house took me like 2 hours to build on stream. Sorry, hold on. I'm gonna pause this and then pause Audacity. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Anyway, yeah, I put flooring down. I put a floor down. You know, I was trying to fix up the flooring. I put like, I think 2 bathrooms in from what I remember. Yeah, I put 2 bathrooms in. I can't remember which one I started on first though, to be honest. Yeah, I did, I think 3 rooms, 2 bathrooms here. Remember what I did first, to be fair. Okay, yeah, I can't remember what I did first, if I'm being honest. Oh. So one of these rooms, I started with a bedroom, of course. Who doesn't? It was a kid's room. It was for one of the daughters, I think. Yeah, it was for the eldest daughter. So I started with a kid's room. I put a little dollhouse in there and a desk. I moved it like up against the wall. And I tried to find a chair that would fit. I chose that one. I think I changed the color of it. I can't remember if I did or not. Probably did. And then I chose whatever that thing is. It's like a little mermaid figurine thing. And some lights, because it's dark. Yeah, and if you're wondering why there's a little chat bubble right there, this was from a Twitch stream. So yeah, I was just putting like chairs in, put like a zebra chair, or no, I changed it from zebra, I think, and I made them different colors. Made it purple. I think it was zebra on zebra. I can't remember. I can't remember which one I kept. Tried picking out lights. Now that I think about it, that room is very simple. But I mean, some children don't need a lot, apparently. And then I couldn't decide to either go with a door for that room or another thing. Because I have a tendency to build and like forget doors for things like bathrooms for some very odd reason. And then I put a door there. I'm pretty sure that's a bathroom door. Yeah, that's a bathroom door. They go downstairs from that room there. And then I think I chose another door. And then I chose a bed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the parents' room, and a mirror. Because I always put mirrors in parents' rooms. I feel like it's just the norm to have mirrors. And then obviously they have their bathroom. And I chose paint. I chose white for the whole upstairs. Because it's just simple, you know? Like, white's a very simple color, and it goes with everything. And then I chose another door. Oh wait, maybe I stopped. I can't remember. I went to like look at it, and then I think I fixed the outside of the house because it was bare and just gray. I don't think I didn't have any like paneling or nothing. I think I put rocks for that house, and then I chose stairs to do outside, I think. Pretty sure I chose that. I don't think I actually went with it though, because I thought it looked kind of dumb. Like, I think I wanted a patio or something. Can't remember. So here's me just getting rid of all that. And then I chose a door. Because for some reason, I leave front doors till last. Then I picked what I wanted. I probably chose I chose rocks or pavement. It doesn't look good. I know. It looks kind of crazy at the start, but I think I did good. Yeah, I think I did better this time around with the pathway. And so we got, I think it was the second floor. So that was like the second floor done, but there were multiple floors to this house. And then I think I finished furnishing. Yeah, I started on the bathroom, or one of them at least. So I chose a toilet and a shower and some counters. And a sink. And some more counters for that bathroom. Took me a while to figure out what I wanted. But I put a mirror there. I put a sink there. I don't think I liked that sink. I think I chose something. Yeah, I did. I chose something else. And I chose those two sinks there. Then I put a toilet in, a shower. Most simple bathroom ever, to be honest. So yeah, that was the end of that part. So yeah. Anyway, that's all for this video. The others will be done later.